All right, welcome back to the LYC team race day number 2. Sorry about the brief interruption, some technical difficulties here, but it looks like we've got most of the bugs worked out. We are now in our quarterfinal rounds of races, picking up here in the red sails, Coconut Grove Sailing Club Team A. And in the yellow sails, we've got RYC Spectra team. Looks like they're getting ready to do a start here, so we'll be following. This will be the second race of the quarter final. It's a best of 3 series to move on. So it looks like they have about 1 minute to start here. Again, the start line is between the race committee boat there with the flags and the yellow ball just at the top of the screen there. So wind has lightened up a little bit. Looks like we've got about 6 to 8 knots still out of the northeast. Folks will be coming through the line and be heading up to the right. We've got about 40 seconds here. We can see the boats clustering up just below the race committee, jockeying for position ahead of the start. Looks like in the red sails, Coconut Grove Team A again, going for the boat end start, while a lot of the Coral Reef Yacht Club is down at the pin end. 3, 2, 1, and we are off for the second race of the quarterfinal. Again, best of 3 series here at the LYC team race. Wind has been shifty all day. We'll see how things are shaping up, but it does look like a big left-hand shift. Most of the boats starting off here on port tack heading upwind. Looks like the red boats kind of favoring the right-hand side, starting to come back, set up some coverage in place as they head up to the weather mark. All right, you can see the boats tacking upwind as the teams kind of get closer. The more strategy starts to come into play. Looks like all the folks are queuing up here on the starboard ley line to set up a couple of blocking maneuvers to kind of help some of these boats over here to the left that have sort of fallen behind on the shifty wind upwind. Got another special guest here to kind of help me talk through some of these races. Parker, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Parker Bustamante. I'm one of the green coaches here. It's kind of great to see this other team race.
Outstanding. Well, Parker, thanks so much for joining me here this afternoon. Looks like some pretty shifty conditions out there. What have you been hearing from the kids?
We've been hearing a lot of. They've been having a lot of setups with mark traps and a lot of playing the shifts. Like a lot of coaches have been trying to tell the kids like, hey, focus a lot more on fleet racing and not as much team racing. Because if you can get ahead first, it's a lot better than catching up.
Yeah, so that definitely looks like what's going on over here. We have a strong 1, 2, 3 position with the red sails from Coconut Grove Sailing Team A here as they head downwind to the third mark. Downwind to the third mark. You can see the boats heeling to weather here, kiting their sail just to try to reduce the wetted surface on their boat, try to get as much speed as they can. So, Parker, I guess you're really trying to say you're really seeing these boats trying to go for maximum speed here just to retain their winning 1, 2, 3 position, right?
Yeah, and they just need to get as far ahead as possible. Like if they can keep this and that fourth boat kind of cause as much chaos as you can back there, it'll work smooth for them.
Outstanding, outstanding. So looks like we got the first boat around, followed Morgan Temple here from Coconut Grove, followed by 1-2 looks like a little bit of a mark rounding room situation here, but looks like they've managed to hold on to the winning 1-2-3 position with Coral Reef Yacht Club Spectra team here in the yellow sails close behind. What are some things, Parker? What are some things they can do here to kind of help help solidify their position?
Yeah, so especially off this fourth mark, you really need to, if you're the first boat and second boat, you really have to just excel and spread yourselves out. I mean, take starboard advantage and then also protect the left and tack back as soon as yellow rounds that fourth mark.
Yeah, so it looks like they're just rounding that fourth mark there, and it still does look like a 1-2-3 position here for red. Looks like two boats have gone off to the left here. The number 4 boat, the fourth place boat, number 3 here in yellow, opting to follow them out for some clear air likely. But now we can see the red sails kind of tacking to cover. So.
Yeah, lots of loose coverage today that I've seen. That's a key factor, especially when it's so shifty. You can't tightly cover in some situations. So just like football, spread coverage.
Like it. Love the multi-sport analogy. Let's keep it going. I like it. So we can see here the finish boat here, finishing race committee boat here right at the top. And then can't quite see the mark, but that's boats are headed upwind. You can see one of the sailors there looking around at some of the other boats, trying to call some positions. But here we go. Got our nice aerial footage here. So we can definitely see 1-2 in coming into the finish line between the race committee there and the white mark. Looks like 2 boats tacking in, waiting for the rest of the fleet to come in. But what do we got going on here?
They possibly have a 7-8 in the back or something like that. I think they're going to go back down and try to slow the yellow boats.
All right, here comes that other red boat. Looks like they're just trying to play a little defense here. Is that what you're?
I would have personally dropped on top of the boat. Personally, would have taken leeward over there. Probably would have sat on windward.
So you can see red boat number 2 sitting on number 1 right here, trying to box him out, trying to keep him from getting to the finish. Correct?
Yeah, one really need, or boat number 2 really needs to finish right here, and then
Oh wow! Look at this major upset. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here with a strong come from behind finish here for the yellow team. Looks like red really, so maybe some of that loose coverage really didn't pan out. But what an upset!
that right boat on red really needs to drop windward instead of leeward, and I think yellow boats really caught a shift and lift and propelled forwards.
Again, anything can happen here in team racing. One quick little shift on these short legs can really make a difference. Wow, super exciting racing here. How much when you hear when you talk to the coaches and talk to the kids, how important is that last 50, 100 feet of the race course?
Especially, it doesn't really matter as long as you're close going into that final leg. Anything can possibly happen. A lot of when I've been coaching team racing, and a lot of coaches really say don't get sloppy and don't lose that winning mentality and think that you've won, because as we could see in that last race, anything can happen.
Yeah, so that will actually bring a close to the quarterfinals here. Coral Reef Yacht Club Spectra team looks like they've got eked ahead with 2 wins over Coral Reef Sailing Team. Coconut Grove Sailing Team A with only 1 win. So our Coral Reef Yacht Club Spectra team will be moving on to the next bracket, facing AYC Gold Team in a best-of-3 semifinal round. So looks like the boats are just coming back here, change out some sailors, change out some teams, and then looks like we'll be getting ready to get our next race on here momentarily. So just as we kind of wait for some of the these teams to change out, Parker. So how long have you been here at LYC?
So I grew up in actually sailing Green Fleet, and then going through red, white, and blue team racing. I've done a lot of lasers here. Probably coming up on my 12th year.
Outstanding. Wow, that's amazing. So started learned Green Fleet into red, white, and blue, moving on to the lasers, and now kind of helping out. And you still sail lasers?
Not anymore. Now I coach for Green Fleet.
Oh, very cool. Just so, did you ever get out on the water yourself, do a little sailing?
I try to get out. I'm trying to get into an acro right now. Those seem to be quite exciting.
Moving bigger and faster, right?
Yeah, and high school right now.
Oh, very
High school
nice.
sailing.
Very cool. So where are you in high school?
St. Thomas.
Oh, very nice.
So
very nice.
we just ranked 4th in the country.
Outstanding. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you guys sail acros in high school?
No, we sail 420s and FJs.
Sail 420s and FJs. Yeah. Very good. So do you skipper or crew in the 420s?
I crew, but recently I've been trying to switch over to skipper, especially with that laser knowledge.
Nice, nice. So tell us a little bit about kind of the high school program, as well as kind of what sort of things you guys do, gearing up to regattas.
Yeah, so a big thing with high school is it's one boat on the water at a time, A and B. So you have 2 different divisions. Generally, A is a lot better than B. Teams we tend to bring 10 people to regattas, pack up boats on trailers. We bring our own boats. Unless we're traveling out of state, then they provide boats for us.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what other teams do you sail here in kind of the South Florida area?
So we sail against Ransom Everglades, LaSalle, Plant, Davis Island Racing Team, Sarasota Sailing Squadron.
Wow, so you really cover the whole state.
Yeah, so we cover everywhere from very North Florida to Sarasota, Tampa.
Outstanding. Well, congratulations on all your success. So that's amazing. So does the season run all year round?
All year round, and we're actually planning on going to Antilles, so St. Thomas.
There you go. Is that a championship fleet or
No,
championship or just?
We're close friends with them, so.
Oh, there you go.
Little regatta.
There you go. Not a bad place to go sailing.
I know. Nice and beautiful.
There you go. So looks like you can see the boats here at the top, changing out skippers, queuing up here for AYC Gold Team versus Corey Yacht Club Spectre Team here for the semifinals. Should be getting going here in a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
My name's Billy Burley. I'm the admission director at Christ Church School in Virginia, and I'm here with my colleague Mary Pryor.
In addition to working in the admission office, I am one of the assistant sailing coaches for our nationally ranked sailing program, accompanied by head coach Rob Dean and a dedicated group of coaches who cover wellness, nutrition, academic performance, mental performance, and athletic conditioning.
Our unique waterfront campus is complete with a sailing pavilion and a brand new fleet of Club 420s. Our students have the opportunity to practice and compete year-round with some of the best sailors in the world.
Christchurch offers the opportunity to pursue sailing at a high level both on our sailing team while also not giving up the opportunities for outside sailing at a high level. All of this is offered while getting the amazing benefits of a mainstream boarding community.
it's nice. It's a lot.
Some pre-stretching.
All right, we're back. We're here at semifinals. We've got AYC Annapolis Yacht Club Gold Team versus Coral Reef Yacht Club Spectra Team. Looks like now, hold on, we might be changing some fleets out here, seeing how things set up.
Okay.
Actually, it's those two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually, apologize. It is in the yellow sails, we have Coconut Grove Sailing Club. In the red sails, we have the Key Biscayne Yacht Club. And this is the Consolation race.
First and second. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so this is, as I said, this is the Consolation race. In yellow sails, we have the Coconut Grove Sailing Club, Team A, and the Key Biscayne Yacht Club, Team 1 in the red sails. This is the Consolation race. The winner of this race will take third place overall in the regatta. So some hardware on the line here for these sailors. I still have Parker with me here to help me commentate some of the race.
Yep.
Looks like they are in sequence. So it looks like probably a little less than 2 minutes if I got my horns correct, Parker.
Yep. Around 2 minutes. They should blow the minute soon.
Yep, so that we just heard, that was the 30 seconds. Looks like the team are teeing up here for, looks like a boat end start.
Yeah, I agree. They really need to control our pairs on the line. It's extremely important because then when you get messed up on the start and you have to break off, someone needs to cover you.
Yeah, so it looks like, yep, definitely all paired off. They are go. We do have a couple boats over early. It looks like 2 red boats. Looks like everyone was over early. Everyone's over early. Wow. All the boats will now have to come back below the line and restart. So this should really shuffle some things up as they head back upwind.
Yellow 1 was not over.
Oh, yellow 1 was not over.
Yellow one made it out, and now starboard advantage on the right.
Outstanding.
Yeah, that completely changes your whole mindset going into the racing. I mean, once you're all over it, it scrambles everybody, it mixes up the pairs, and communication's huge on that line, especially trying to talk to your teammates and block out the noise from your opponents.
Yeah, so we're looking at the racing here. Looks like boats are moving off to the right-hand side of the course. Maybe a little bit of a right wind shift. Looks like that red boat number 2 on the right-hand side looks like they could be coming in right to the starboard ley line with 2 or 3 yellow boats from where we're sitting coming in on port. What sort of options does red have at this point?
At this point, red is in a... it's pretty mixed right now, so I'm not quite sure. I think red should just sail as fast as it possibly can. I wouldn't focus too much on team racing right here. Just try to get around that mark, and on that reach leg, just see what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can see the mark that they're going to here on the right-hand side of the screen, that orange buoy. It looks like we got 1 yellow boat just kind of waiting for some of their teammates to catch up to kind of spring a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it looks like...
yeah, Yeah, yellow's trying to get his teammates around that top mark.
There we go. There's the first one goes.
There we go.
And I can see, boom, the trap is sprung. Fouling up red number 4 there. Now the 2 red boats following in around the weather mark, it looks like.
Oh. Is there a flag?
All right, coming into Mark 2, it does look like we do have a 1-2 combination here for yellow, which is Coconut Grove Sailing Club A. Looks like we've got another 2.
Yellow's in a 1-2-7-8. So
1-2-7-8
losing combination.
Losing combination. Looks like they're in a little trouble. So we should see some action here, probably at the leeward mark, as these 2 lead boats try to slow up these first 2 red boats. Should be pretty interesting coming in. What do you think, Parker?
Yeah, so I think yellow should try to set a mark trap, and they need to slow down racing as much as possible. Meanwhile, red is really going to try to push both of them around the mark, and they're going to try to catch them on the inside.
Yeah, you can see red really kiting the boats hard to try to get as much speed as possible. And here we can start to see the first yellow boat standing up, taking a look around, waiting for them to spin the trap. Look at them, just great team racing tactics right here, just going as slow as possible, waiting for those red boats just to come in.
Yeah, red 4 is going to try to engage right here while red 2 tries to slip around. The hard thing with this is it's a double mark trap, so it can get extremely confusing.
Yeah, and you've got red 2 coming in hot down on port here. All right, so here we have yellow 2's about to jibe around.
Let's see if red 2 can sneak in here.
Looks pretty good. Lots of room.
Okay.
We got red 3 on the outside too.
Okay, they made.
Oh. Maybe a little protest. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, possibly. As long as if there's a contact, then or it'll be a flag thrown.
All right. So looks like boats are getting around.
Red 2 made it through.
Red 2 made it through. Red 3 and red 4 looks like they snuck out a little bit on top of yellow 4. So
possibly a mark trap from boat 2, just trying to push up 3 and 4 on red.
Yeah, so coming into mark 4 here, before the boats head back upwind, looks like yellow 2 sailing hard. Hopefully try to slow up 3 and red 3 and red 4.
Red 3 tried to get some room there, just to possibly sneak into the mark. Yellow 2 actually has to really focus on not giving them room, so then they can't get a piece.
Yep, there's the protest flag.
We've seen a lot today of when protest flags are thrown. It's a lot of standing and.
There we go. No protest. Green flag. Keep racing. So that power boat that we saw just across the front of the screen there. That's one of our ump boats. Many thanks. They've had a real busy day out there on the race course, keeping all these sailors in line and calling all the rules and tactics. A lot of protesting out there, right, Parker?
Yes. Okay, so especially with a tight mark rounding here on Mark 4, the boats really need to spread out. They really need to pick up more speed, and red really tried to slow them down, so now everyone's up close and tight. So play the shifts.
Yeah, so you see as the red boat tacked, yellow boat tacked out from under him just to try to get some clear air.
Yeah, communicating with his teammate there, like, hey, stay on the left, I'm going to go right, help everyone else, get starboard advantage.
So here the finish line kind of comes into view between the white mark on the left-hand side of the screen and the coach boat over on the right. Looks like the right tends to be a little favored here. Looks like all the boats tacking out over to the starboard ley line. Looks like wind's gotten a little light out there, Parker. What do you think?
Yeah, we're definitely in a light phase right here. A big part of that is they need to be talking to their teammates, pointing out pressure ahead of them, pointing out what they're in right now. We're not hearing a lot of calls for help, especially from both 7 and 8. When you're in that position, you really need to talk to your teammates, and if they don't know, you're in trouble.
Looks like some boat traffic, some boat wake coming in too. That could add another little dimension here in the light wind.
Yeah, especially in starboard, you're definitely going to take that on by the front more.
For sure, for sure. All right, so it looks like this could be a battle for first and second here. Maybe a little protest out off the red boat.
I would call that green right there. There wasn't enough time.
Yeah, so it looks like red maybe with a 1-2 finish potentially here, kind of depending on our angle, but sailing really well. Looks like they definitely had a couple passes here on the last upwind leg. So it looks like Coconut Grove Sailing Team A with a first, second,
5-6.
5-6 maybe.
First, second, 5-6.
A little hard to see from kind of where we're sitting here, but definitely a tight race here at the end here. So again, this is Coconut Grove Sailing Team A in yellow and Key Biscayne Yacht Club Team 1 in red. And this is for third place. So judges are going to be busy calculating up those scores. Some real tight finishes here for third place. So we'll have to see what's happening there. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll queue up here the next race. So we will catch back with the racing here for the semifinals. All right, we're back. We are quickly catching up here with the first race of the semifinals. In the black sails, we have AYC Gold Team from Annapolis. And in the pink sails, we have the CoreWeave Yacht Club Spectra team. So coming up into the final upwind leg here, it looks like a pretty mixed fleet, maybe AYC Gold in the black sails. But I've got a new special guest here. Hey, Coach, why don't you introduce yourself?
How are you? My name is Hernan Peralta. I'm one of the coaches at Lauderdale Yacht Club.
Fantastic. You guys might recognize Hernan from the coaches race yesterday. Why don't you tell us, as these kids finish up this last upwind leg, what was your perspective on the water yesterday in the coaches race?
And we organized this fun regatta 6 years ago, and the coaches, they are really excited because the coaches always, we don't have the opportunity to be in the Opti because we are on the coach boat, and yesterday we had opportunity to race and did the sandbar traps, and we have all the kids and they cheerleading us, and I think it was a great show yesterday.
Oh, it was an outstanding show. Arthur was definitely correctly stated. It was the race of the century. So it was a lot of fun. I know the viewers really liked it. It will be posted forever. Your victory will be on the internet forever. Double champion. That is right. After winning the championship several years before, so that'll now be a new annual event here at the LYC team race. So just catching up on some of the sailing action here. Boats coming into the finish. It does look like in the black sails, AYC Gold, maybe with a 1-3-4 position. Lots of tacking for the final position. It's going to be really close.
Yeah, the judge right now need to put the flag because they had contact.
Yeah.
They are waiting the decision.
Or waiting a position, maybe was a protest flag even flown? I don't know. We'll see. As the last AYC boat crosses the finish line. So, so this is the first of 3 races here for the semifinals here at LYC team race weekend. It is a best of 3. We are currently watching the semi-finals. So this will determine who races the LYC black team. So it does look. These teams will be racing to then the winner of this goes on to rate for second place in the finals. So between races, the finish line and the start line are different. So it does take a couple minutes for the boats to get back to the start line. Looks like maybe some of the safety boats checking in with the awaiting the decision. Yeah, checking back with the umpires here. All right, we've got another special guest here, one of our sailors here at LYC. Ben, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Benjamin White. I sailed here for LYC 1, USA 22483.
Outstanding. Fantastic, Ben. How is it out there sailing today?
It was pretty good. It's really shifty in here, as always. I don't know, it's a great competition level here. There's a lot of experienced teams, and it's just a great regatta overall.
Outstanding. No, outstanding. A lot of fun, a lot of races. So how many races did you get in today?
We did 3.
We
But
did
we
3.
had, for my team, we had like a race
A re-race. Yep.
because we had a breakdown on one of the.
A lot
our
of things
bridle.
a lot of things can happen. You never know what happens out here on the race course. Sometimes the equipment doesn't always cooperate. But glad you got a chance to re-race it. How'd you guys place?
We placed 6th overall. So
Outstanding.
yeah.
Well done. Well done. I know some pretty tough conditions out there. We're kind of
Mhm.
going through the last races. But
For sure.
is this the first time you've done the team race?
No, this is my actually my 3rd year of doing the LYC annual team race.
Outstanding. So, what's your favorite part of team racing?
Just like the regatta in general. I love racing, and you make so many more friends at this regatta, and it's just such a great regatta because you get to experience the yacht club and also sail at LYC, which is an amazing venue. So.
Outstanding. No, totally. Looks like speaking of some of the amazing sailing coming in, we got the NACRA fleet coming in from practice today. One of the other once these kids graduate from Optis, definitely looks like a little bit more exciting, option here in terms of speed, but definitely not racing. So Ben, back to the team racing. Do you have like a special type of like mark trap you like to set, or do you have a favorite mark?
I'd like to withhold all my secrets on that. and
I
my
like
team's-
it.
My team's strategies.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, Ben, it looks like you have a couple teammates around here. Who would you like to kind of pass the mic off to?
Connor, our LYC Team 1 captain.
Connor,
Yeah.
welcome to the broadcast booth. How you doing today, Connor?
Good.
Oh, outstanding. So, Connor, how was the sailing out there today?
It was pretty good.
Yeah? What was your favorite part?
Probably the conditions and just racing again.
Oh, yeah? And conditions. You like the shifty conditions, or?
Well, it's good because sometimes if you're not doing too well, the shift can put you back in the race.
Did you have any situations like that where you had a good sort of come from behind?
Yeah, the second race today.
Nice. Outstanding. What was the best part about racing today?
Probably just like being able to sail again, because last year it was we only sailed once, and then they just did the bracket. So
Okay. So lots of good sailing here today. I think overall, there were over 50 races yesterday.
yeah.
So how'd you do overall?
We did 6th.
Outstanding.
Got 6th in a row.
Very good. Well done. Congratulations. Maybe next year, get another crack at it to try to get a little better. But it's a long season ahead. What's your next race?
I think it's Halloween Howler.
Oh yeah, good race for you.
Yeah. I
Excited?
think- Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Connor. Appreciate it. You can pass the guy. Looks like you have another friend here. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
What's your name?
Nate.
Hey, Nate. How's it going?
Good. You?
So, good. Really, really good. So, Nate, how'd you sail today?
Good. I didn't sail that much because we were subbing out for a sailor that wasn't here yesterday.
That happens.
But yeah, I did good though. Race is
That-
I was in.
But you had fun?
Yeah.
How'd you place?
I haven't looked.
I haven't looked. But in the individual team race,
I think we did good for like the majority of our first team race.
oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, did you get to set any traps, or did you get to pull any moves today?
Yeah. When we're the first mark, we set a couple traps, and the third mark we set traps.
Nice. Did they work?
Yeah.
Nice. Did you get protested, or did you protest anybody?
Yeah. But the RC just.
It doesn't always stick.
Yeah.
But hey, you got with all the experience that you got today and yesterday. Do you feel like you're a better sailor?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you feel like you have a better understanding of the rules?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Nice. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Outstanding. Appreciate it. Any other thoughts, comments, questions you'd like to share with the YouTube world?
No.
No? All right. Well, keep sailing fast, and we'll see you out on the race course. All right. Good job.
How are you? I'm here back.
All right, I got Coach Hennon back here. We are now in race number 2. We are in sequence. Looks like the boats are queuing up. Did I just hear we got at the 1 minute horn, so things should start to get exciting here out on the race course. So, Coach, with 1 minute to go, what are the sailors thinking right now?
I think the wind picks up a little bit and helps a lot with the maneuvers when they need to do mark traps and slow down the other boats, and they have more skills. When we have more wind condition, you can move your boat faster, and the race will be more interesting right now for the finals.
Yep. So, just trying to get little camera limitations here from an angle, but they should be heading up to the windward mark momentarily. We got 10 seconds to go. It does look like the teams are matched up pretty closely, kind of paired off here at the start, so should be coming into view momentarily. Again, this will be the second race of the semifinal. We've got AYC Gold Team, AYC Annapolis Yacht Club, in the black sails, and the Coral Reef Yacht Club Spectra team in the pink sails. It looks right now, if you remember from the last race, AYC Gold with one win. We got another sailor here in the booth. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What's your name?
Vasco Kurtsev.
Vasco, welcome. How'd you sail today?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Wasn't your day?
No, it wasn't my day.
What happened?
I mean, just failed mark traps.
Yeah.